So the next section we're going to do is going to be the contact page. And like before, we're going to remove the page title and the sidebar. So click on Edit Page and scroll on down and make it 100% full width on the content layout and title disabled. Click Update and then Edit with Elementor. I'm going to close these pages here for the time being. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add in a Google map. So if we click on Add Section, and we're going to just go for the one, and here on the left where it says Google Maps, we're going to drag and drop it straight in, and here is where you can just type in your business address or where it is that you want to say that you're from. I was going to put Belfast real quick. Belfast, Northern Ireland is pretty much where I am at the moment. Actually, I'll just put it where I am, Bangor. County Town. Alright, so that will do there. And from here, you can see that it has a white side on the left, a white side on the right, and on the top. And we can fix this by clicking on here where it says Edit Section, and where it says Content Width, we are now going to change that to full width. And Columns Gap, we're going to change it to no gap. You may notice that the top bar still has a bit of white, but this does only show while you're editing via the Elementor. On your actual page it won't actually show that, so that's perfectly fine. Right then, so for the next step is that we're going to add in a new section here, and we're going to go for this one on the right here where it has a bigger section on the left than it has on the right. And what we're going to put in there is just a simple text editor, and we can delete all that. And we're just going to write email. I'm going to bold that, so that's Control B if you're on a PC. And I'm just going to type in my email on bold. So that's and feel free to email me if you do have any questions or anything like that to help out. That's no problem at all. And then if you press enter, it does quite a big gap, and we don't want to do that. So backspace again, just to the end of the line. And now if you press shift and enter, it does a small gap, so it's directly underneath. And here I'm going to write my phone number. So that's in bold. Oh, accidentally pasted something in there. So that's unbolded, and I'm going to type in my number. So area code, that's still bolded. Oh. So plus 44. 982. Yada yada yada. And then of course, press enter again, so shift enter to go directly underneath, and here is where you'd put your address. I'm just going to type in my town, and of course you put in your actual address or whatever, Northern Ireland. And I think we're just going to do a little bit of margin change in there, so if we go to advanced, uncheck them, and we can put them at 15 at the top and 15 at the bottom, not 150 but a 15. And of course you can change your text font or anything like that, and that's fine. But we're done with that. We're going to add in a new element now. So what we're going to do here is just going to throw in an image directly underneath our contact details, and just click that image. I'm just going to use a picture of myself again. It is a little big, so I'm just going to reduce the size of that and align it to the left. So I've just changed my image size to a medium one, that's a lot nicer, and then I'm just going to click save. So what we have to do now is get a contact form, and to do that we have to go out of this, so you click exit and go to dashboard. And we need to get a plugin because WordPress doesn't actually come with the form that we need. So if we go to plugins and add new, And if we type in contact form, we're looking for one called Contact Form 7, which has over 1 million active installs. It is the one you want them to be really using. And then just click Install Now and activate. And once that has been activated, you'll see on the left hand side that you'll now have a contact page. So if we click on that contact form, and if we click into there again, you can see this is what the form originally comes in at. It will ask you for your name, it will then ask you for your email, the subject and the message. This is what the viewer will see. And then if you go to click on mail, you need to make sure that under 2 it says your email that you want to receive these emails to. So if that's correct, that's fine. And all we have to do then is see here, this is a short code. We're going to copy this, and this is what's going to paste into our page. So you see here where this short code is called, we want to copy this whole page there, that means sorry, that whole little line of writing, and then we need to go to our pages and all pages, and under contact we need to go edit with Elementor, and the element that we're going to be using is one called shortcode. So there it is, and we're just going to click and drag it over there, and here is where the shortcode we need to paste in. So delete that and paste in our new one, which will then paste in our contact form. The only thing I would say is a little bit off with that is that it's a little bit too close to the map. So we're going to go to Advanced, unlink the margins, and give it a margin at the top of 15, which I think is fine. Once you're done, just click Save, and we can go view the page. So as you can see, we've got a nice looking contact page. We've got a map of our location, we have our contact details, an image of ourselves, and a form for other people to contact us in. What I would recommend is maybe not using this sized picture, but a picture that fills up most of this screen. It was just my picture of me was a little bit small. So yeah, I'll maybe just pick a nice big image that would fit in this whole block there, which would be no problem at all. So that's our contact page completed. I really hope you enjoyed that one, and hope it looked a little bit better than mine, because mine's a little shoddy looking. I really wish I did pick a bigger image, but that's fine. And the next thing that we're going to do is create our logo.